Alright, so in this video, we're going to start off this 20 gallon. I'm going to do a tour of my upstairs in our house. Each level, I got 3 levels. I got a first floor, second floor, and a basement. And I got fish tanks on all the floors. So we're going to start off with this tank. It's up in my son's room. One of my most favorite tanks because it has one of my favorite Corydoras in it. So the Corydoras are the black Schultzi. You see back here, I am guessing that's a female. Hopefully there's males in here. I had them breed before. One of their babies that survives in here. But there's 2 different bloodlines. That's what I'm going to guess. One of them is from Dan's Fish. The other one is from one of our YouTubers, Fish Rumor. Over the swap, I got some off of him because I wanted to add to what I already have. Just, you know, to keep the genetics going. Also in this tank, actually, come to think of it, everything in this fish tank, minus one plant, is from a YouTuber. The black Schultz eyes, okay. Now we got some common bristlenose plecos. I got them off of Fishymon. He needed to get rid of some. I said, well, I'll take them. Always a nice tank cleaner. That fish cave actually came from KJE Aquatics. The wood, don't remember. That didn't come from a hobbyist. The guppies, I believe it's the dragon guppy. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. That's the male. Of course, lighting sucks. He looks better in person. I did just do a water change on here too, so it may be a little stressed out. That came from somebody I met on YouTube, and they actually have a store and they go to swaps. There's the female. Fish for You is the name of their YouTube channel, their store on Facebook, and they are awesome people. Alright, this is the first tank of, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks upstairs. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you some more. Alright. Alright. This is my daughter's tank. It's a 15 gallon cube. It has a touch of her likes and a touch of mine. Also, we know where them plecos came from. Plushy pleco. Big zebra pleco. Glows in the dark. Maybe if I turn this fish tank light off, it may glow. We'll see what happens. Alright, in this tank, I can't grow crip. I can't. Every time it comes in here, it melts. But, also, let's see, in this tank is a mixture of fish. Oh, it's overstocked, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what people think. I know what I can do. Alright, we got some Corydoras, CPDs, and a pencil fish. I believe the pencil fish is, I'm going to say bleaky eye because whenever I read it, that's what it sounds like. That actually came from Petco. The Corydoras, what they had them labeled as was puncture. They look like salt and pepper cories to me. Every one of them in here are from Petco. Let's see. We got CPDs. The CPDs come from 2 different places. The main one is from Richard Reynolds, also known as Go With The Flow Aquatics. I was at a fish swap not too long ago, and Fish for You again, I hope I'm saying that right because I'm not going to edit. He had a male and a female. I said I would like to get those. The female was already laying eggs, or she was bulked up ready to go, and I said I'd like to, and you have a true male in there, I want to add them to here because the other ones are a little younger and I didn't know. I couldn't tell. As you can see, there's a single white cloud minnow from one of the OGs. He's been in this tank. There's also a gold tetra in here, probably hiding. I just seen it while I was videoing this. But anyways, that came from Petco, and so did the The white cloud minnow, actually. The plants. We got a couple different Anubis. That's just your regular. I say regular because this is a Pinto. Then we got some Nana Petites of the Anubis. And then we have another Pinto. And that one's supposed to be a jade green. The one on the bottom, Petco. The other one's Cochin Aquatics. His are awesome. If you ever want to get plants off of him, let me know. I'll tell you where to go. That's where I get a lot of my plants. Matter of fact, I got some more plants coming to me next week. Also, another person I met through YouTube, Fish Fam, Fish Community, however you want to call it these days. But my daughter loves Disney. She liked that because she likes the beach. And she likes Paw Patrol. So that's what she wanted. Let's see if this is going to glow. It'd be pretty cool if it does. Shows up on video. There you go. Get a little bit of it. But alright, we're going to move on to the next tank. Oh, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This is tank number 3. This is in my bedroom with the other 3 after this one I'm going to show you. Alright, this is a 10-gallon tank. All these plants came from people I know. I've actually met, talked to them. And there's one that was gifted to me in this tank. Alright, let's start. We're going to start off with the Corydoras, the Kanakis. So, all those came from Go with the Flow Aquatics. They're awesome. I had a couple die off. I said, hey man, I said, can I get like 2 more just to, film, just to add to? He goes, yeah, sure. So, we got together and did it, and they came in. Awesome little fish. The plant, corkscrew valve. That actually came from Daniken Aquatics house. I don't know what's going on. It used to be longer, but for some reason it's staying short, which is fine as long as it's alive. I'm cool with it. But it's pretty hardy. It's going to be hard. The Limia Tigers. Got those from Skull Aquatics. I got 1 male and the rest are females. But there's babies. So we're good. So the male got it all to himself. The albinos, plecos, bristlenose plecos. Xanadu won them and needed them rehomed, so I said, yeah, I'll take them because I have a spot for them. And that's those. This tiger bulb, this tiger lily bulb, I got that in California from Dr. Anthony. The Crips, this rhizome plant, it's not an Anubis. I can't remember the name, but that Anubis, that all came from Cochin. This was a Crypt. And that's pretty much it for this tank. The next tank beside it, bear with me because it's hard to see stuff in here from this side. In this tank, I have Anubis Crypts. There's a moss. I forget which one that is. And got that from Latoya from Lake to Land. So this is her shrimp sticks that she makes. These are goldback yellow Neocaridinus. Freaking awesome. And there's babies in here. If I see one, actually I do. It's going to be hard to see. It's a little blurry there on the green stick. There it is. They're having babies. A group of them came from Richard Reynolds also. Go with the Flow Aquatics. And I won a raffle and I wanted to mix it up and, do a little project. As you can see back here, there's another shrimp. Right there, we got a rabbit snail. The orange one. And yellow beside. That's the only 2 left. And I got them from Grant and Shelby from the Garden of Eden. They're awesome. That's the only two I've left because I have a problem with snails. I wanted to try these, you know, just to see. All the hornwort came with the shrimp. The second shipment. Actually, that's the best hornwort I kept, so there's something going in this tank right for them. You can see on the back, okay, we got two more rabbit snails, a yellowfoot, and I call them yellowfoot and orangefoot, but they're actually yellow rabbit snails and orange rabbit snails. Like I said, they came from the Garden of Eden. But alright, that's them two tanks. Stay tuned. I got to get set up, which means I got to move my fat butt to the next tank. Stay tuned. Alright, we're on tank number 5. Yeah, 5. One more to go after this. Thank you for watching. Alright, in this tank, I have 3 skunk cories. And I got the smudge cories from out in California. Brought them home. I think there's 4 in here. And these rainbows, right now it's growing out, they're Melanitaneous morosii. I got them from Steph from California Aquaria Life. Getting ready to upgrade them into a bigger tank, but I just want to make sure they're doing good still. There's an albino neon. And that's pretty much it in this tank. The plants, that was a crypt. Got some crypts that are struggling. I'm adding fertilizer. I don't know what the heck's going on. Liverwort's doing good. That was a tissue culture from Usama. That plant came from Koshin Aquariums on Facebook. And that's pretty much it for this tank. It's looking good. Everything's doing good in here. You know, you get fish, you ship them on a plane, stuff happens. But, you know, it is what it is. The skunk cories, they actually came from Petco and they're doing really good. Alright, on to the last and final tank. Stay tuned. Tank number 6. Let's see. Every fish but one is people I know in the fish community. Actually 2. I'm going to find the second one. Okay, I see it. But alright, so in this tank, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different species. Just trying to get them up and going, getting them good and healthy. Then there's also plants in here. So, we're going to start off with them guys. Duplicaris corridoris. Got them from Richard Reynolds. Go with the Floor Aquatics. The other fish that I got in here, I'm trying to find a good video while I'm looking. The males are being shy for some reason. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see if I'm focused. Yeah, you got a tail. You got the other male. They're like a gold lace guppy. I had won them off of an auction. This is actually babies from that. The other ones didn't make it. But I got babies there. And let's see. No, it went in there. There's 2 babies in that also. The other fish is the blue-eye pseudomcgill. Won them on a raffle. You're seeing brine shrimp floating around in here. And right there, little bumblebee goby. Unfortunately, I had 3 of them. Only one of them survived. In this tank, that's another rhizome plant. Can't remember the name of it. It's actually a stem plant. I think it was Ludwigia. 2 Anubis. One's Pinto, one's regular. I got that from Koshin. Got that crypt from California. And these crypts that are doing good because they're growing back was from Koshin also. Water Sprite is from Nathan Have. So that's the last tank of the upstairs tour. Oh, there's another fish. I'm sorry. Emerald rasboris. There's a group of them in there. Forgot about them. Beautiful fish. I'm going to try to breed them. There's going to be another video coming out of this tank and another tank in the upstairs for breeding projects, so stay tuned for that. I want to thank everybody for taking their time out of their day for watching my video. Y'all have a good night, good day. Hit that like, and please do subscribe. And there's other information on my channel if you want to go check it out. Good night.